Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron where this happened. We're going to be seeing more of that happening, and what we're mostly doing right now is just trying to see what the fallout is going to be of the Allies faction just completely crumbling. It's going to be interesting, for sure. We're hoping that Turkey doesn't join the American Union, but the American Union is kind of becoming the replacement Allies. So that's the thing. Czechoslovakia has joined it. We're kind of hoping that none of these guys do. We'd like to deal with those. Venezuela joined the American Union. That's not great. The British Empire has declared war on the Netherlands. Now, it would be very interesting if the Netherlands joined the American Union here. The Iraqi Republic, I don't like that. Is America going to go to war with England here? Be interesting if so. Okay, yeah, I'm not surprised that these guys are joining the American Union. We're just letting the cards fall where they may at this point. We can't invite anybody to our faction, but this does open up the playing field, which is fascinating. Now, we are ourselves planning to attack Turkey. And we sure hope that they don't join the American Union. If they did, problems would ensue. But we still have about 30 days here before our justification is done. The British Empire declared war on the Russian Federation. They're declaring war on everyone right now. So that means that the American Union and the Allies are now at war. The Kiwi Empire has joined the Allies. This is fine. The Kiwi Empire has declared independence. Okay. Like I said, we're just seeing where the cards fall. There's not a lot that we can do right now to take advantage of this, but we will be able to take a lot more here. So, the British Empire should, in theory, be at war now against... Well, they're at war against the Russian Federation. Yeah. We expect the United States to come in on that war, but they are not yet. The United States are not yet at war, but they will be. They're currently working on securing China. That's fine. They can do that. Okay. Well, we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to try to remain neutral in the American Union Allies conflict. And we're just going to try to gobble up as many as we can in these locations. Unfortunately, the British Empire decided to go after the Iraqi Republic, which is okay, I guess. The Socialist Republic of Kurdistan, however, these guys are the guys we want. So that is fine. The Netherlands have joined the American Union. That's not shocking, because the Netherlands were declared on by the British. The US has been called in now. We're going to let them duke it out. Sounds good. We're going to invade Turkey soon. Here in just a few days. Well, a couple weeks, technically. And once our invasion of Turkey is done, that'll be fine. Then I think we're going to look to secure more of South America, if at all possible. There's fighting happening all over. Both the Allies and the US have access through our territory. So we're just kind of being as awkward as possible right now. That's our current goal. I feel like the British Empire didn't think this through. I have a suspicion that the Allies lose this. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Allies lose this. They'll do okay for now. But we'll just keep an eye on it. And we'll grab up some territory over here, over here. I wouldn't mind grabbing some of this African territory that's now available. The Australian People's Republic has declared independence and joined the Allies. Okay. We do have some divisions available here to be shipped overseas, and we'll send them over into this army. Wonderful. Our constructions are still underway. Our radar stations are being built. This has definitely escalated into another world war, which is great for us. We're very happy about this. For now, we're trying to play both sides off of each other and just take what we can get. Our plan overall has not changed at this time. We are going to invade Turkey. However, I think with these two powers at war with each other, it's very unlikely that they will attempt to intervene. I want to make sure that all of these plans are executing. Okay, there we go. Syria joined the American Union. Not shocking. How are we doing on our naval supremacy over here? I think once we declare this war, it'll change. Ooh. All those nukes. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. There's going to be a lot of nukes. The AI doesn't have sufficient air defense over here. That's just going to keep happening. It will absolutely keep happening. These borders will change. But I don't think that the Allies win this. I think the American Union pulls this one out. I really, really do. Which in a way is unfortunate for us. But we'll see. We can now declare on Turkey. And so we shall. Excellent. Now, Turkey, they're only at war with us. And we're not at war with anyone else. So, in theory, that should be fine. And we're still lacking the naval supremacy here. Scaled to 89% because of low enemy intel. Okay. Let's have these guys come up and patrol here and here. These guys, they're going to come up and patrol here and here. And these guys, they're going to come up and patrol here and here. Actually, I need to remove all regions and then here and here. Like that. Because I do want to have the naval supremacy. So we'll move in. And these guys, they are working on attacking. However, I don't think they can attack currently because this is a neutral country. We'll call the arms. And there we go. Now, we're not going to push into this anytime soon. That's okay. We have these guys here ready to back us up. For the time being, this is fine. I was hoping that we would have our naval supremacy change here, but we'll just move our ships in. It shouldn't be a big deal. We'll get them nice and blockaded. Excellent. And eventually we'll outsupply Turkey. In fact, we've already started pushing them, so that's great. We may want to move this force to this front, though. And I'm going to just remove all orders here, and then I'm going to remove all orders here as well. And then we're going to give them a joint front line right here. With an offensive line, once again, being like this state. Similar to what we did previously. Sort of like that-ish. And then they can go ahead and execute that. We'll have these guys moved up to the front soon enough. How are we doing on supplies here? Oh, we actually need quite a lot more supplies. Okay, so let's start working on more supplies over here. We can't build a naval base in a foreign territory. They are allied to us and part of our faction, but they're not puppeted. Awkward. Awkward indeed. Well, we can't really get supplies through here anyway, right? So there's some of that. Now, I believe, are we getting supplies currently through Romania? They would not give us military access right now. They have minus 25 reasons. And most of those reasons are base reluctance and their opinion of us. Okay. What about other options? Romania would be ideal. Oh, we definitely want to call in all of our friends here. There we go. Our faction has been called in. Excellent. Well, not the whole thing. Technically, we didn't call in the faction. We just accepted their attempt to join us. Well, let's just continue to push in. If we can take Istanbul, that'll be a huge deal for us. If not, oh well. Yugoslavia has capitulated. No shocker there. And we should be launching our naval invasions now. Where would those be? Yeah, our naval invasions are heading out. Fantastic. Lots of nukes going off everywhere. We have these unassigned divisions. We are going to toss those into this army here. Fantastic. We have a free military factory, which isn't necessarily ideal. We'll just go ahead and convert one in Germany, probably. There we go. And in the meantime, we'll continue working on all of this radar. Fantastic. So we are pushing back the Turkish army, which actually surprises me, given our supply situations over here. That surprises me quite a bit. We're making our way over with our naval invasion. The Netherlands has moved its government to Batavia, the Netherlands, plural. Greater Finland wants to join us, and we accept. You know, we could actually go into... I think we can go into our diplomacy here? No. Where's the call to arms button for our whole faction? Oh, I think it's in the war screen? Call all. Yep. It's in the war screen. Perfect. So we've got these guys over here. They'll head into this army as well. 20 more divisions needed there. And let's see here. Naval situation. Yes. This looks good. We're going to be invading in the south of Turkey here. And we're hoping that they don't really have much for defenses down here. But they probably do. We'll see how successful these invasions actually are. That will certainly be interesting to find out, but we're back in a world war. And that's great. World War III. Canada was puppeted and has declared independence from Britain. They're now part of the American Union. Okay. So the American Union is, of course, going to be our boogeyman, right? It's going to be a problem for us. For sure. Our invasions are moving in. We can see that there are some units over here. This isn't shocking. But the Turkish Navy should really be no real match for us. So that's great. We are invading in multiple locations. And these guys are ready to be moved into this army. Okay. So we'll see if we manage to take these ports or not. We've taken the locations that are adjacent to the ports. So that's a thing. And I do think that we should just do this. And then we're going to send these guys over here. And these two are going to come over here. We want to route these defending forces and take these supply ports. That's very important to us. And it looks like we're going to get exactly that. Okay, so we're solid over here. This army is now ready to remove all orders. And we're going to set up a front line here. Their mission is to offensive line and take something like this. Although not in that direction. I want them to, like, offensive line a bit more along the lines of this, but not like that. I want them to take the coast. So maybe just spearhead it and connect up the coast like that. That's not what I want it to do either. Okay, so we're frontlining here. And I guess spearhead it. It's such an awkward direction to go. Okay. I'm going to tell these tanks, just move the way I want them to and hook up over here. Okay. There we go. Now, we need these supplies over here, and it looks like we're going to get them. Yep, we've got supplies. That's nice. So our landings were successful over here. Wonderful. And let's get this landing done as well. We want to link up these two fronts. That's our goal. These guys are going to retreat. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to take these tanks down over here. We do have additional unassigned divisions, and we're going to send them in over here. Okay. Hello, pause menu. Things are going okay up here. Not fantastic. But at this point, we're going to link up these two fronts. Get ourselves a nice coastline here. There we go. The fronts are linked. So we're going to grab these two, and we're going to select all of these from both of these. 24 out of 24, yes. We are, at this point, going to remove the orders for both of them. Okay. I think we actually need to put these into a new army group. At least temporarily. So we're going to put in a front line here. And their goal is going to be to offensive line and essentially cut the country in half. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. So they can go ahead and execute that one. Fantastic. So we now have 3 armies attacking Turkey, and this should be absolutely no problem. Now, when we start trying to cross at Istanbul, I think that we're going to be bogged down over here. But that should be no problem, since we have this successful invasion over here. That's wonderful. This is going very, very well. How are we doing on supplies down here? We're doing okay. Is the official verdict, I guess I'll say. And this just changed over to be taking all of this. I guess that's okay too. I would have preferred that we take this, but honestly, this is fine. This is maybe even better. It can go either way, I think. I think it's okay. Large ships on low strength. I clicked on it to go to it, but it just went away. Okay. Well, they're supposed to detach and go repair, if that's the case. So while we're invading Turkey, let's take a look at how the Allies are taking on the American Union. The answer is... it appears to be fairly indecisive at this point. Okay. So... the ROK division here, we're going to go ahead and toss that unit into this garrison force. We do still need more, and we'll need another garrison force for Turkey, of course. So that'll be fine. Did that nuke hit us? No, Alexandropolis. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think Turkey has particular nuclear powers right now. It's possible that they could, but no, there's just a bunch of nukes going off in Greece. That's okay. We're definitely not concerned about that at all. So we're just going to continue to push in over this way. When Ankara falls, the question is, will Turkey? I think the answer to that is a definite maybe. Yeah, that order, sure. That'll also get these guys linked up eventually. Interesting that Istanbul is not their capital, though. Ankara is. Okay. So how are we doing on our constructions? They are coming along. We actually need to convert over another factory. So let's go ahead and get that going. That'll be up here in Germany, of course. There we go. Get that second factory working. And our supplies over here have improved pretty dramatically. They have not improved up here. That's for sure. Yeah, we're bogged down here. I did expect this to happen. And that is why we're having issues over here. Now, that's 107, but then I go out here and it shows 3. 7. I guess... Is that divisions? Ah, that's divisions. Okay. So Turkey has a bunch of ships over here. And we're probably going to lose that battle, but that's okay. We are okay with sacrificing some navy right now. Because we have Turkey under our control. Our invasions are done. They were not able to stop us before this happened. So that is absolutely wonderful. We're going to keep pushing our way up and try to link up with this army up here. In fact, I'm going to move this army into this army group. And these two armies... Actually, this army should be in this army group as well. This army also should be in this army group. Hang on. Who isn't here? These guys aren't here. Okay. So these guys, I'm going to delete all their orders, and I'm going to tell them, come frontline against the Argentine Republic. I want to start justifying on the Argentine Republic, and we'll get that started. Hopefully they don't end up joining the US, because that would be awkward. But we're going to continue pushing in over here. It looks like in the north, our positions are pushing fine. Although these guys lost their orders, so we're just going to frontline them here. And I believe these guys lost their orders as well. So we're going to also frontline them here for now. And all of these should be assigned here. And their only goal right now is going to be to offensive line like that. Same with these guys. Offensive line, not like that, but rather like that. There we go. And then these guys are still pushing in over here. That'll be fine. How are we doing on this war? Turkey is 34% towards capitulation. They were definitely not anticipating the attack from the south. There's no doubt about that. That caught them off guard. Okay, we have another infantry division to pop into this army. That is now up to 29 out of 44. That's wonderful. We are about to take Ankara. Excellent. Istanbul is not about to fall, but we are about to take this area over here. Our supplies are so bad in this region, though. They are so bad. We should probably look at building any infrastructure that we can over here as top priority. I wish there was a way to control shift. Can you do that? You can. The tooltip doesn't mention it, but you can control shift to build all in the state at the top of the queue. That's great. So we're going to queue up all of that as top priority for right now. And we'll continue to push in to Turkey. It is, however, time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will finish taking over Turkey. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.